Let's take a dive into some cholesterol myths.
I don't know why a chiropractor is commenting on cholesterol myths, but what do you got?
High cholesterol truly causes cardiovascular disease. Then why is it that we have more people in the history of ever on a statin or on a cholesterol lowering medication, and yet we still have more cases of heart disease? That is the #1 killer in the US even to date. Something's not adding up there.
Hey, if you can't prescribe the medication, then maybe you shouldn't be putting advice online. Let's look at this study from the American Heart Association that was released in 2025. Although heart disease remains the #1 killer of adults in the United States, its mortality has actually decreased from 1970 to 2022. And since you're commenting that statins use is at an all-time high, I'm going to let you come to your own conclusion. Additionally, we are finding that rates of ischemic heart disease is going down. Other cases of heart disease are now going up, such as hypertensive heart disease, heart failure causing heart disease, and those kinds of things, which is a completely separate topic not related to cholesterol. But yes, cholesterol does drive cardiovascular disease.
There's good and bad cholesterol. LDL cholesterol being high is said to be the one that creates a bigger risk of heart disease or stroke. LDL cholesterol does much more than that, and LDL cholesterol carries different proteins around, just like HDL does. So is it actually the problem, or is it a signal that the body is naturally creating because it's in a stressed out state and it's signaling it needs to repair?
Let's make the LDL discussion a little simpler. Let's look at this meta-analysis, 26 randomized controlled trials, more than 100,000 people, looking at if you lowered LDL with statins, did it improve their chance of dying? In summary, the more that you lowered your LDL, the higher the chance that you protect yourself from coronary artery disease and all-cause mortality. Lowering LDL protects people.
LDL is the cholesterol that makes our hormones.
And by your logic, statins lower hormones, right? Let's look at this meta-analysis specifically for testosterone, if statins affected it. Multiple studies, about 500 men, showed that statins lowered testosterone by about negative 0.66 nanomoles per liter. This sounds scary until you realize that the normal range for testosterone is anywhere between 9 and 32. Going down half a point when the range is 9 to 32 is not clinically relevant, so it doesn't matter. And the reason is because our cells make enough testosterone for our hormones. Our dietary cholesterol doesn't really make a difference.
You've been recommended a statin. Comment testing to learn.
Please leave medicine to the professionals. Don't get scammed. Take back your health.